Hi, I'm Heather and I attend the Germantown campus. When I was young, we didn't really speak about God in my house. I was told I could believe whatever I want to believe and my mom would support me, but there wasn't really any leadership there. I knew from a pretty young age that I believed in God, but I didn't know who He was or what that looked like. The only thing I had to base that on was my own father figures. I have both a stepfather and a biological father who share the same qualities of being angry and condemning and judgmental, and just you had to earn their love. And that's kind of how I viewed God. I felt like, maybe I wasn't worthy of His love because I had that experience with my own parents. So I ended up coping with that by drinking and using drugs and just looking for love in all the wrong places. I ended up in a couple pretty abusive relationships, and that was really hard. And eventually I ended up getting in a car accident in 2013 where I almost lost my foot. I lost the ability to work. I had to move back in with my mom and my stepdad, which was terrible. And it was like 6 months of recovery time to go to therapy, and that was definitely helpful, but it wasn't the full picture. Then last September, I had a friend that asked me to come to this woman's thing at her church, and immediately I said yes, and immediately I regretted that choice. I didn't feel like I would fit in. But I'm so grateful that I did, because that was the first night that I really felt God's presence. I just felt a warmth and like a love come over me that I hadn't ever experienced. I did all of the things that were there for me to do. I joined a life group, went to Life Track. I ended up getting baptized in December, and that was a beautiful experience. And all of those things have just brought me closer to who God really is, who Jesus really is, how loving He is and forgiving He is, and how good He is. I am so grateful that a few months ago I took a chance and walked through the doors of Life Church and found 70 Palms and found God's love, because I just do not know where my life would be right now without that. The level of healing and the level of peace and the level of serenity I have, all glory be to God.